Okay, welcome to the Craig Report, round 19, Melbourne versus GWS at Skoda Stadium up in Sydney. A fantastic stadium to play at. Whilst the result for us was disappointing, we actually saw some passages of play and some sections of play throughout the game which we were pretty pleased with as well. But first of all, let's have a look at clips of the week. The two clips that I've got to show you relate to my press conference after the game, where I spoke about unforced errors on our behalf, which we're in control of, and the consequence of making those. And on the weekend, GWS had 12 scoring shots, pretty much off our unforced errors. So just so you're really clear, the unforced error, here's one of Jack Grimes trying to bring the ball back through the corridor, which is a play that we want to happen, but because of the poor execution, GWS end up scoring off this. So there's an example of what we talk about unforced errors. We say we are responsible for that error, not great pressure by GWS. On the flip side of that, the second clip that you're watching is about a sensational play where we go across to the far side of the ground. Cam Pedersen receives the ball from what we call a 2-on-1. You then see him run and carry and go to the goal face. If you're able to look at behind the goals footage, you see all our forwards running away from Cam to create the space for him, and he kicks a fantastic goal. So that's the play that we're trying to create more and more of. So two clips, one of what we call unforced error, the other one which is a type of play we're trying to create more and more of. Okay, question of the week has been, a similar question has been asked by two people. We got Jack from Twitter and also from Chelsea G and Syracuse, who actually works at the football club. And the question is about what have we got to look forward to in the next 4 weeks? And the answer to that is plenty. It's really important that we as a team play right to the end of the season, or run to the line, to use that example. In terms of effort, in terms of what we're trying to train on the training track and then take into games. So we see continual improvement of our ball movement, our contested footy, and our defensive action to win the ball back. There'll be opportunities, hopefully opportunities, that'll depend on the players, but there'll be opportunities for players to put their hand up, new players to put their hand up for selection. So there's still one or two players playing in the VFL that we haven't seen yet. So that will be based on their performance, but that'll be exciting for them. So still plenty to look forward to in the next 4 weeks, and our responsibility is to make sure we maximise it. So a good question there from two people. Key message going into to round 20 is Gold Coast up in the Gold Coast. Opportunity for us to travel again. Which is really important to give our guys experience to be able to travel and still perform on the road, and continue to try and look for improvement, and as I said, just look at that continual improvement about what we're doing over the next 4 week block. So just another opportunity to travel and perform on the road.